So I think for me, what I really want to do in an initial meeting with a client is just get to know who they are is actually the most important thing, because they're sort of tick boxes of what an interior or a home or what have you should be, for me, are not necessarily the most important things. And what I mean by that is how many sinks do you need in your kitchen? What sort of oven do you want? They're really, really important factors, but they don't really speak to how people want to feel in a space. And so I want to know who you are. I ask, what sort of things do you love doing? What brings you joy? Sometimes what's your favourite holiday destination? If you had a dream place you could go, where would it be? Because that tells you something about people. And then my process is my version of a mood board in the first instance is actually doing a visual storyboard of those aspects of who a person is. My mood board initially is not a materials board. So my mood board, if someone says they like a particular place, I've got a client at the moment, it's a beautiful heritage building in the city. It was converted to apartments in 2001, so very 90s developer style fit out of the whole building. He's a musician, loves theatre. It's in Collins Street, so it's got a real history of that sort of classic, bar, speakeasy kind of vibe. It was built in 1926, so 100 years old.
Yep.
And so he really wanted it to feel warm and inviting. We wanted to reflect the outside of the building, which is extraordinary, and bring a little bit of that feeling and that mood of old school Collins Street that he was really that's why he bought there partially, because it gives him that in his social atmosphere. And so I created mood boards that were beautiful streetscapes of Collins Street from, 50, 60, 70 years ago, a jazz bar with, that moody sort of vibe. And that then informs things like colours that I'm going to bring into the space and textures. Yeah.
Sounds like a fun job.
It's,
And it sounds a little bit like criminal crime. What's that psychological one? Criminal Minds.
Oh, yeah. And we're not creating a speakeasy bar, but we're using those cues of what the feeling those places create and bringing them into the design to suit his brief and then how he lives in the space.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
So it's deep. It's much deeper than just...
Yeah. It's more than just... I think every designer has a checklist sitting about here of going, I really want to use this colour and this piece of furniture and this material in a project.
Yeah.
And we all bring those to projects, but for me it's about bringing them when it suits the concept and the story of the client.